Hey mamas! Thank you for tuning in again. This video is going to be a really quick one. I've got my coffee in hand and I'm ready to show you around my little one's bedroom. So it's not just going to be a bedroom tour. I'm going to talk about toys in the bedroom and kind of my thoughts on it, the kind of toys that we do include in the bedroom and things that we definitely don't include in the bedroom. So yeah, enjoy, and I hope it's helpful as always. If you are new to my channel, then hi and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me, and don't forget to subscribe below. So these are the toys we currently have in her bedroom. If you've seen my previous video on Tiny Toddler Bedroom, you'll see this is a really tiny room. So I've really limited as to how much I could fit in here. So what I've done is I've placed a shelf just directly in the middle here. So there's still kind of enough room to move around. So these are the toys we currently have. Up here we've got basically like a little barn, a little farmhouse where the lid comes off, and we've got some little pig people. This is just a grass mat, and then we've got a few animals in here, farmer or whatever he is, and then down here a few more kind of like puzzle type toys. So we've got a little shape puzzle here where you kind of match up all the pieces. And then these are some fruit and veg matching kind of like tiles that we got from a company called Ticket, which is here. So you just find the whole piece and match it with the cut piece. So you've got like a tomato, and then you've got like the inside of the tomato. So these are really cool. It comes with loads more as well. I've got like a half a set in the cupboard, and I'll just rotate them. And then this is a Melissa and Doug toy, which you place the cars in here and match up the colours on the side. So you've got like a red one, so the next one would be a red one, and then they can take them all out. This is something she really enjoys playing with actually. So I don't tend to worry about anything particularly educational. I simply just put toys in here that she enjoys. I think that's the main objective. So it doesn't matter to me whether it's working on a particular skill or learning something particular. I just kind of put things in here that I know she's going to like playing with. Over here I've got like a little writing pad. Comes with a pen, you draw on it, you can use these magnetic stampers, and then it just simply wipes away. This is one that her grandma bought her for her birthday, I think, but you can get all different types. This is just a Peppa Pig one. They do all different ones. You can get wooden ones as well, which are obviously really beautiful. But yeah, the main point of this is she can get creative, she can do drawing, but I'm not going to be worried about the mess. Because I think in a bedroom you don't want to have the opportunity where they might draw on things when you're not there, where like there's small parts like lids of pens and that kind of thing. So I think this type of creative drawing is really great for a bedroom. The thing with bedroom toys is you won't always be there when they're playing with them. Sometimes they'll get out of bed in the morning and they will play with them whilst they're waiting for you to get up, and sometimes it'll be unsupervised, so you want everything to be super safe. So I never go for anything too small and not anything too messy. Do some dancing. so I hope that was helpful. So I just want to kind of clarify my main tips for toys in the bedroom. So the first one is to go with something that isn't very noisy. So as I mentioned in the clip, it's kind of difficult with some wooden toys because they are a bit clattery. But when I say not kind of noisy, I mean like instruments, like recorders, bells, you know, like a xylophone type thing. Anything too noisy like that is just going to be quite disruptive, especially if you're like my daughter who does her kind of playtime in the bedroom kind of first thing in the morning or late at night before bed. Sorry, my cat's just come in to say hi. Then you kind of want it to be a calm environment. You don't want anything too crazy going on. So I kind of go for calm and quiet toys that are going to keep them a little bit occupied but not too crazy. So the second thing I would say is puzzles are a really good idea because they tend to be really quiet and it's quite a calm activity in which they sit and kind of focus on. So puzzles I think are ideal for a bedroom environment. My third tip would be to go for something that is safe. So what I mean by safe is most of the time if my little one is in her bedroom playing, she can be unsupervised. So I could be getting her bath ready, I could still be in bed sleeping if I'm lucky. So in that case, I don't want anything that's going to pose a risk or a hazard. So I don't tend to go for anything with really small loose parts. You know, like Lego would be a no-no in the bedroom for me. So yeah, anything that she could potentially want to put in her mouth or use as like some kind of imaginative thing. So for example, sometimes, let me get, I don't think I've got it here. So we've got a lot of these little grappat pieces. I've showed these in my previous videos. This she'll sometimes use as like an ice cream, she put it in her mouth, and this she'll sometimes use as a sweet. Obviously I redirect her and kind of encourage her not to do that because they are still kind of small enough to choke on, but she still does it anyway because she's in that kind of imaginative space where she's kind of using her experiences and changing kind of toys and making up stories and that kind of thing. So yeah, I'd definitely go for something that isn't going to pose a hazard or a risk. The fourth thing I would say is in regards to small pieces and loose parts again. The reason I wouldn't go for something like Lego is because of the safety issue, but also it's kind of messy. I wouldn't go for anything that's too messy or it's going to take a lot of time to tidy up. And there can be pieces everywhere, and then it just creates another kind of environment for, you know, mum to clean up or help clean up. So I like to keep the bedroom kind of simple and not too much in there that's gonna get too messy, because it's hard enough as mum cleaning up your house, and then if you've got a playroom, clean up the playroom as well, and then a garden. I mean, there's enough to do without having a messy kind of bedroom as well. So things that are simple for them to put back and only kind of a few pieces is kind of a really good recommendation from me. So that's pretty much it. I hope that was really helpful for you. Just a short and sweet, simple video. If you're thinking about putting toys in your child's bedroom, then hopefully that's giving you a bit of insight into kind of what you can do. One more thing I would say is go for something that's really fun and just something they enjoy. I mentioned earlier in my clip that I don't tend to bother with anything too educational, anything that's gonna, you know, that she's learning on anything that she's particularly learning as in a particular skill. I'm not bothered about that in the bedroom because that's something that I kind of focus on a little bit more in her main play space. Obviously if the bedroom is the main play space, then fine, you know, you can kind of use that as you would a playroom, I suppose. But if not, if it's just a place for them to kind of hang out before bed or spend a bit of time in, if you're doing like quiet time in the bedroom, or like with my daughter, first thing in the morning, she might have a little play before she gets up, then yeah, I just kind of put things in there that I know she's gonna enjoy playing with. So thank you for watching again. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Subscribe below and comment and like as well. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.